Hi, it's Lori Rose here. It is 10:42. I've tried this video like 3 times. I'm filming no edits because I don't have time for that. It's almost midnight. I'm like Cinderella, but I'm not because I want to get this video up by midnight to keep my Sunday goal, even though I have a video filmed, didn't like it. Oh, did I say I'm Lori Rose? I don't remember that. This is a ramble. We're trying to get this out. But I want to talk to you guys because I have found a new passion, a new hobby, a new love. I filmed a video on annotation of books because I love to do that as I read, and I don't like it, and I'm going to refilm it and have it be better because it was just not good, and I didn't feel like putting that up. And I have a vlog too, but that's not for this. Even this is kind of a vlog. This is kind of like a little storytelling. Sorry if I sound stuffed up or if I just sound gross. There is a park being built next to my neighborhood. Super cool, super fun. The amount of dust and dirt and gross that is everywhere in this neighborhood in the air is so bad. My room is so dusty. I've tried dusting it. I've tried cleaning it. But even just swiping that up, I just cleaned that. I see dust floating. It's like my allergy hell in this house. Anyway, how are you guys? I am just loving life at the moment. I don't love my job. I am stressed out about a job that I applied for, but yet I've moved on. I've spent the past 3 years post-grad so stressed out about jobs, and recently that's just kind of evaporated, and I have really kind of reframed my life to be, I do work, and then as I work, I think about my hobbies. And then I go home from work and I do my hobbies. Trying to eliminate screen time because that's been stressing me out. And guys, I knit part of a sweater. No, it's a scarf. Sorry, I'm tired. I knit part of a scarf. Knitting is my new love, my new passion. I've actually knit before. When I was a kid, I sort of learned, but I never picked it up. And then I bought this 2 years ago maybe. I've had this for a while and I just have not actually gotten into it. But recently, the past week, I have fallen in love. Actually fallen in love. It is so meditative, and I could just have a show or a movie or a podcast or a YouTube video, or I'm going to try audiobooks. I haven't done that yet, but I just haven't found an audiobook I want to listen to yet. But I am able to just knit away, and it's so nice. Fun fact, I just learned how to knit continental style, but up to about here, I was knitting English style, which I didn't think was that, involved. But then, once I figured out continental, guys, I'm the Flash. I'm the fastest in the world. It's incredible. And English knitting has its place, but continental style is pretty fantastic. So I just love the concept of fiber arts. I really, really do. Being able to say, oh, yeah, this scarf I'm wearing, oh, I made that. Oh, each stitch I did. And this is a kind of a lengthy goal. So basically I have this and I want to start a sweater. So if you guys have any great sweater patterns for entry-level beginners, please, sorry, my brother is hacking up. Like I said, allergy hell in this household. If you have any great beginner sweater patterns, please send them my way because I am trying to decide which one to do. I'm okay with paying, but I would prefer one with a video explanation just because I'm a visual learner, but I'm still learning. I don't know how to read patterns, but I want to figure that out, so I think a video explaining it as well. I have a lot to learn is what I'm saying. I don't know how to purl yet. I've got a lot to learn, but I've got a pretty good handle of the actual knitting hand motion, which is why I like building a scarf first, because first of all, I don't have to finish this. Once I feel like starting the sweater, I can just drop this and do it as I want to. but I think it was really good to get my hands used to those movements because I've got kind of uncoordinated, and my whole body is uncoordinated, but my hands especially can be kind of troublesome, which is why crocheting didn't work for me. I've tried crocheting too. I've got it, let me, hold on. I've got a craft bin here, and I've got just random shit, yarn. This is a needle point I started and then never finished, but I don't mind it. I did buy this other yarn because I also wanted to make a hat with this. I feel like this is a really cute color. And I also have a 3-in-1 crossword Sudoku word search. I'm not good at any of those things, but I think they're fun to do occasionally. I also bought these, but I don't know what they'd be used for. I don't know why I bought them. I think because they were $1. Is Hobby Lobby bad? Yeah. Is it cheaper than Michael's? Unfortunately. Yeah, it is. And of course I get into this after Joann's closes. I couldn't have figured this out like 2 years ago, a year ago, when I actually bought these. Anyway, long-term goal. This is a stretch goal. I want to be able to say I fully made a sweater. Like, I acquired sheep's wool. I'm not going to shear the sheep. I think that's a bit too much, but also I wouldn't be opposed to it. But I would be opposed to doing the whole thing. I would maybe do like a stretch of it. Like one thing. I'm not trying to be a farmer, is what I'm saying. But I would like to acquire the sheep's wool and then prep that and, you know, make it into yarn and, or alpaca. I think sheep is easiest though. I think so. It feels easiest. And then knit a sweater using that wool so that I have like my hands are on the full production. That is like the slowest fashion you could think of because I literally will be spending like a whole year probably on that process. I think that sounds like so magical and fantastic, and I just want to do it so bad and just like really have my hands on all part of it because, and I've just been having, I have so much junk and so much junk clothes that I do like, and I like, I'm trying to declutter my whole life with my phone, use my phone less, do more slow hobbies, and get rid of clothes that I just have been keeping, and I keep buying clothes, and I need to stop that, and maybe save money and get some good investment pieces instead of just buying shit, because that's what I do. So I need to stop doing that and be more responsible. But this is off topic, but guess what? Gluten-free, gluten-intolerant girl had a gluten cookie and her tummy didn't hurt today. This girl right here. I had a gluten cookie, a gluten chocolate chip cookie that my mom made, and it didn't make my tummy hurt, which is a surprise because my tummy was already kind of hurting before that. It didn't hurt that top point, but my tummy already hurt before that because I ran after eating, which is not a good thing to do, but I keep doing it because I just keep doing it, and it's a bad habit, and I need to be more cognizant of when I run versus when I eat, because eating like a stuffed pepper and then running, guys, it's not good. It's not pretty. It's not fun. It does require me to lay down on the floor afterwards. But I need to train for this marathon. Expect videos on that because I like actually need to train like for real because this marathon's in January and we're in the Burr months. I'm running the Disney Marathon. Have I ever said that on this? I'm running the Disney Marathon in January in Disney World. I have no costume yet, and we're figuring that out as we go. But please, everyone who knits, please send me your tips, your tricks, any patterns you like, free patterns, paid patterns that you're obsessed with. I'm like getting into this, and I am a hobby jumper. I'm a serial hobbyist, as proven by my hobby bin. I've got like 6 other hobby boxes. I've done beaded embroidery, I've done embroidery, I've done, you know, drawing, painting, oil painting, acrylics, oil pastels, everything you could think of. and almost everything as well, because I've thought of a lot of stuff and then I haven't done it. I got really into chainmail and I almost bought like $60 worth of chainmail creating kits. Didn't do that actually because it was a lot of money, and I was thankfully immediately after found knitting. So maybe chainmail one day. That is something else I could do at some point. Expect a lot of hobby videos on this channel is what I'm saying. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe for more hobby content, for more, I guess, knitting content, because this is my whole personality now. This has been taking up my Twilight time as well, because I'm trying to read and annotate Twilight, because I love doing that. And I guess I could audiobook Twilight, but that's not going to help me when I like to annotate and talk to the text. Like I'm a third grader, but it's so much fun. But, oh my gosh, anyway, I hope you have a wonderful week. It is September, it is fall. I have apple cider in my house and pumpkin gluten-free cookies. Those ones are gluten-free. And I want soup, but it's still hot. It's still September hot. Almost. We're almost there. Yeah, anyway, please give me your hobby suggestions as well, but mostly your knitting and crocheting, I guess, suggestions, because I just love it. Thank you. Bye.